The girl had an 8-meter-long tapeworm in her body, with a surface covered in blood and a slender body. It resembled a freshly unpacked spicy gluten strip. It took the doctors a full 2 minutes to completely pull it out. Surprisingly, the presence of this tapeworm had made the girl feel no pain from childhood to adulthood. Just a few days ago, the girl was sent to the hospital after a car accident. When the doctors treated her wounds, she showed signs of pain. However, Dr. House immediately saw through her act, saying she had congenital insensitivity to pain, despite the girl's insistence that she wasn't ill. Even her boyfriend thought Dr. House's diagnosis was absurd, as congenital insensitivity to pain is extremely rare, with only about 60 cases worldwide. Taking advantage of the girl's unguarded moment, Dr. House suddenly struck her leg with a cane. As expected, the girl showed no reaction. The doctor then arranged for a full-body examination, but the girl resisted and struggled fiercely. Helplessly, Dr. House had to resort to psychological tactics. He mocked the girl, calling her a coward who couldn't even undergo a painless examination. Unable to bear the provocation, the girl claimed that she had dared to put her buttocks on the stove and roast them when she was 3 years old. Seeing Dr. House's misfortune, she immediately pulled down her pants to show him a scar. Seizing the opportunity, Dr. House gave her an injection in the buttocks, and the girl realized she had been deceived. Under the effect of the sedative, the girl quickly passed out. After a thorough examination, the doctors found no abnormalities. However, as the doctors were measuring her temperature, the girl suddenly started convulsing, and her temperature skyrocketed to 41 degrees Celsius. The doctors quickly used ice water to physically cool her down. Fortunately, after some emergency treatment, the girl temporarily escaped from life-threatening danger. The girl's condition baffled the doctors. She suddenly had a high fever for no apparent reason, yet she felt no pain, and this couldn't pinpoint where she felt discomfort. To determine the cause of her insensitivity to pain, the doctors asked her to put her hand into hot water to observe brain reactions. Despite her hand blistering from the heat, her brain showed no response. It seemed that the only way was to perform a biopsy on the girl's skull, as bone pain is the most painful sensation. However, as soon as the machine started, the girl screamed, leading the doctors to believe that she had regained sensation. They quickly removed the machine, but then the girl revealed a sinister smile. It turned out she was faking it and took the opportunity to escape from the operating room. She climbed onto the railing on the second floor, warning the doctors not to approach her, believing they were trying to harm her. It was then that her leg suddenly lost sensation, and before the doctors could react, she fell straight down. Even after such a fall, the girl still felt no pain, leaving the doctors baffled. Despite multiple fractures all over her body, she couldn't sense any pain. Suddenly, she developed a high fever for no reason, and now she was experiencing delusions. However, the girl insisted to the doctors that she was fine, unaware that her condition was rapidly deteriorating. Dr. House concluded that the girl would die within a few hours. Then, through testing nerve slices, the doctors discovered that the girl's nerve damage wasn't spontaneous, but caused by external factors. This meant that she didn't have a neurological disorder, affecting her entire body. Contrary to their initial judgment, Dr. House, combining the girl's various symptoms, reanalyzed from a metabolic perspective and finally determined that the girl lacked vitamin B12. They thought they had found the cause, but Wilson pointed out that the girl had been given B12 and other vitamins upon admission. So where did the problem lie? Suddenly, a sandwich inspired Dr. House. He grabbed the sandwich and began eating, which prompted a doctor to comment on his habit of snatching food. This remark gave Dr. House an idea. He hurried to the operating room, suspecting that something inside the girl's body was competing with her for nutrients. Since the girl couldn't feel pain, there was no need for anesthesia. Dr. House startled her, causing her to scream as if in great pain. He claimed she was just pretending, and indeed, the girl soon quieted down. True to his suspicion, Dr. House soon pulled out a tapeworm from her abdomen. The tapeworm seemed to grow longer as the girl grew older, reaching a length of 8 meters. It took Dr. House a full 2 minutes to completely remove it. The reason for the tapeworm's presence: it turned out the girl often ate raw seafood. It's safe to say she won't be eating raw seafood anymore.